In this video, what you are going to see is how we are able to derive the continuous interest formula from the compound interest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this formula right here, which is the compound interest, how it will then derive and be the continuous interest. Now the continuous formula is this. We've got A equals P times E, which is our Euler number, to the RT. Okay, that the letter E, the number E. Okay, so I'm going to show you how that can be. Now, the first thing that we want to do is we want to let R over N be equal to 1 over its reciprocal, so N over R. So those are exactly the same. There's no difference between those two other than how it's written, because when you divide by this fraction, it really is then multiplying by the reciprocal. So let's see what that gives us. So now that gives us then P times 1 plus 1 over N over R raised to the NT. Okay, so we didn't change anything. We just wrote R over N in a different form. We're going to do the same thing with my exponent. We're going to take P and then the 1 plus 1 over N over R, and we're going to raise this to a different exponent. That exponent is going to be to the NR right here, to the NR, or the N over R, which is exactly what we have down here, and then again raised to the RT. All right, let's see what this does for us. The only thing that I've done is I've replaced here. Let me just go back here and explain what I've done. I have replaced the R over N with 1 over N over R. And I've replaced this power of NT with power to a power right here. And this power to a power would still multiply to get to NT. So I haven't changed anything, just a different way of writing it. And now let's look at what we can do with this. Next thing that I would like to do is I would like to say then let x equal N over R. Well, if that's the case, if x is equal to N over R, then I can take this expression right here and write it as P, which is my principal, times 1 plus 1 over x raised to the x, and then raised to the RT. Now, does this look familiar? This 1 plus 1 over x to the x, right there. That should look familiar. This expression right here is E. And so we can write our formula for continuous interest. At no time did I really change anything. I just was rewriting R over N. That is how you can derive from compound interest, right here, rewriting some things and get to our continuous interest formula. This right here is our continuous interest formula.